SQL for data science. Welcome back. You will be able to describe SQL and explain how it distinguishes from other computer languages in this module. You will learn the difference between data models from data architecture and understand relational model features to design an organized relational database. This course will also teach you how to efficiently set up and apply SQL using live SQL. SQL. Structured Query Language, or SQL, is a language that is used to communicate with databases. It is most often associated with relational database management systems like Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, PostgreSQL, and DB2. SQL is a programming language for accessing and manipulating databases. It has the ability to conduct queries, extract data, create new records, update and remove data from a database, among other things. SQL may be used to create new databases and tables in an existing database. Why SQL? SQL is commonly used in software development in general and data science for a variety of purposes, including: number 1, flexibility. SQL allows you to insert or remove new columns, tables, restructure connection, and make other alterations while the database and queries is up and running. It's also simple to translate into a variety of script languages. Number 2, ease of use. SQL's fundamentals are simple and uncomplicated to understand. There is no difficult syntax or secret tips for mastering SQL. Number 3, no redundancy. You can offer all the information you need about an entry in one place because to SQL's relational design, reducing the need to replicate data over many tables. Number 4, reliability. Backups and restores are a breeze with most relational databases because they can be exported and imported. They can be done while the database is functioning, making disaster recovery simple. SQL versus no SQL. The first question you probably ask yourself where you're given a new project or trying to build a database is, which database should I use? Do you want to use SQL or no SQL? The CAP theorem comes often when I'm trying to figure out which database type to use. The CAP theorem explains how 3 aspects of your database interact: availability, accuracy, and partition tolerance. Number 1, consistency. This implies that any database query should return the most recent value. There are 4 different levels of consistency, from strong, immediate, to eventual, out-of-date results. Number 2, availability. This ensures that anyone can request data and receive a response, even in one or more database items are unavailable. Number 3, partition tolerance. A partition is a split in a system's communication. Tolerance implies that database can run properly even in the interactions between its various components are disrupted. When choosing a database form, you must prioritize 2 of the 3 components of the CAP theorem. A relational database is the way to go if accuracy and availability are more important to you. If you worry more about availability and partition tolerance or accuracy and partition tolerance, a NoSQL database would be better for your project. The sub-languages of SQL. Different sub-languages exist for the interaction required to interface with the database using normal SQL. The 2 main categories that you will most often see are: Number 1. Data Definition Language or DDL. Statement allows the user to define and manage objects within the database. Number 2. Data Manipulation Language or DML. Statement used to manipulate data in a database. Database Table. One or more tables are commonly found in a database. A name is assigned to each table, such as customers or orders. Tables contains data records or rows. You've come to the end of Module 2, SQL for Data Science. Here are our takeaway points from this module. SQL or Structured Query Languages includes different commands and operations such as Data Definition Language or DDL and Data Manipulation Language or DML. SQL DDL specifies how to create database and table schemas, whereas SQL DML specifies how to create, retrieve, update, and delete data entries. In the next module, we will put together what we have learned so far and apply SQL in selecting and retrieving data. Thank you for completing this module and see you in the next one.